everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Second drive of the game first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line.
Ready? Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, and he's going to... Lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. On third down, Drummond in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that. 4th down now. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this... So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 4 there.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 15. Here we go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Protein spill.
From the 17, Hill, his throw incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Hill now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. He'll try and the Steelers are in for the touchdown. That seemed like a long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Drummond. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
64,
To throw again. Hill. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Hill. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go. Let's do it. Ready. 8 read. 61. Matchbox. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the 16, Hill. And he whips that one incomplete there. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Over the middle, complete. It's Walton. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd? And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Hill looks to throw, and that will be incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On 3rd down, Carson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And 5 yards on the play. Continue.
Let's go. 50. Plant. General West. Snap.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 39, Hill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Carson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Carson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown from 6 yards away. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Griffin to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot for RG3. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.